Let's quickly go back. If you missed the top 10, we're all the way down to number 2, which, as you can see, the whole top 10 is completely the same. It's unchanged. Did you notice that?
I did notice that. Mm-hmm. When we were sitting there and I was going, wait a minute.
Is this the right one?
Is that right?
Yeah, that's the right one.
Am I reading the right thing?
Yeah, it's Unchanged.
You know,
just look at the date.
I never have my glasses on when I'm coming.
Well, you know what? My glasses are broken.
Oh, well. Yeah.
So that's why we have the monitors like 3 inches from our faces. Anyway, number 10, J.J. Harrison and Youthful Praise with Rich Tolbert has Miracle Worker, which is a great song. I love that song.
Yeah. And I love John P. Key and Zacardi Cortez at number 9 with I Made It Out.
Number 8, James Fortune, Deborah Carolina with I Am.
Number 7, Jonathan McReynolds with Make Room.
Number 6, Kirk Franklin, still yet holding on. Mm-hmm. You know, he's dropped all the way down to number 25 on the R&B charts. But he's still number 5 on the gospel charts with his great song Love Theory.
And number 5 is Corin Hawthorne with Unstoppable.
Number 4, Anthony Brown of Group Therapy with Blessings on Blessings.
Number 3, Tasha Cobbs Leonard and You Know My Name.
Todd Delaney, which you just heard, with Nicole Harris with You're Doing It All Again. Again, number 2. Do you think it's going to make it to number 1?
From Africa? No, I don't.
I do. I don't think he's going to be there long, but I think he's going to make it up to number 1. And I also think that Tasha Cobbs is also going to make it to number 1. Maybe not long, but I think she's going to make it there.
I don't think so.
So since we already told them that it's completely unchanged, they know Donald Lawrence has the number 1 gospel song once again, 5 weeks in a row, with Deliver Me, This Is My Exodus.
I think this is going to be the song to beat. I don't know if
it
it's
is the song to beat.
I don't think it's going to move.
Not yet.
Another 8 weeks.
Another 8 weeks? Okay.
Another 8 weeks. Another 2 months.
Yeah.
So I think what's going to move it out the way might be a Christmas song. I don't know.
Maybe so. We'll see. But guess who? Okay, I had Renee Spearman on the show yesterday.
Yes.
Guess who I've got next week? You'll never guess. You'll never guess. You'll never guess.
I know it better not be Israel Houghton.
No.
I don't know who it is.
I don't have him yet.
Right.
Okay, it's someone who was a former lead singer in Commission.
Who?
Don't say Fred Hammond.
Keith Staten?
No. Do you know?
Bishop Marvin Sapp?
No. Not yet.
I don't know who it is.
Marcus Cole.
Oh, that's right.
What? He had no idea I was a super fan.
Oh, wow.
I like it when I take him by surprise. I said, listen, let's go back. He was surprised. He was actually surprised that I knew his first 2 albums.
What?
Yes, from the 90s and the early 2000s. I was like, they're in my car. Okay. He was like, no, they're not. I said, yes, it is. They're both in my car.
Don't
I
make
said,
me pull them out and
no,
tell you.
They're out. I mean, if you get in my car, you'll hear it. So, you'll hear that 90s keyboard, you know. But I mean, he's such a tremendous artist. I think he's one of those singers that has a unique sound.
Yes.
I always loved him. I loved him in Commission. Man, I loved him in Commission.
See.
And it was a great group. The Commission reunion, that was like the best concert we ever been to. You remember that?
Yes.
It was the best concert of our lives.
Right.
And I just told him, I said, wow. I said, you know what? You need to be. He hasn't had anything out since 2013.
See, he's been busy.
Yeah, he's been busy, but he's been preaching.
Right.
That's what usually happens when an artist like that disappears. They're preaching. He doesn't have his own church, but he's been preaching in the church, the ministry he's in.
Yeah.
But he'll tell you all about that. He's going to be on the show next week.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'm really excited. I pulled out some of that old music. Ooh, I just can't wait. Yes, I was like, wow, this is going to be great.
Oh.
But Marcus Cole on the show next week, next Thursday, on our New Music Day.
Hey, and you know what? Don't miss that. And don't miss the number 1 song coming up right here on the Blazing Hot Praise Top 40 Countdown.